do it now. I told you, do it now. Let's go. You wanna hate me, then hate me. What can I do but keep getting money? Funny, I was just like you. I had to hustle hard, never give up until I made it. Now y'all saying that's a clever nothing to play with.
You can hate me now.
I won't stop.
But I won't stop now.
It's a special day for basketball fans. The All-Star Game, best of the East against best in the Western Conference. And we are proud to bring it to you live. And now a quick check of our starting lineups for both teams. First, for the East All-Stars, Jordan is out there with Carter Williams. And it's Ryan in a power forward. And then for the West All-Stars, Adams is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Durant, and it's Keller in at the power forward position.
The All-Star festivities always a big draw for VIPs, stars, and celebrities, and I see quite a few in the house tonight.
Yeah, really a festive atmosphere around this event and this weekend. There's just so much going on, both on and off the court.
You know, I think one thing that makes the All-Star Game so special is just the history involved. This event has been held since 1951, and a lot of those legends of the NBA past are here in attendance.
Here's Jordan. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there.
And of all the things about him that you like offensively, it's his composure that jumps out at me. The way he never gets rattled. The defense can get in him. He doesn't care. He just continues to do his thing.
And you can't talk about him without mentioning his great passing ability. Not just the right pass, not just perfect placement, but excellent timing to spring his guys for the best possible look.
Adams with it. And when the players step out on the court, you know, Steve, they know that they're writing their names in the pages of history.
Yeah, they're really making their mark on this Sunday night, but at the same time, you know, they just got to focus on playing the game. And sometimes you get caught up in the atmosphere and the moment, but for these players, it's all about just focusing on the game and trying to enjoy themselves.
And the points coming in bunches, defense and afterthought.
It's like a pickup game, Clark. I mean, these are always shootouts.
Irving with the ball. Now defended by Carter Williams. And that one ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Guys, earlier I spoke with the head coach of the Eastern All-Stars. I talked to Coach about All-Star Weekend, and he said it's been a blast hanging out with everyone in the NBA. Coach said, usually I'm staying up late scheming ways to shut one guy down or take apart a defense. It's nice to have a breather and just have a little bit of fun. We couldn't agree more.
Thanks a lot, Doris.
Well, it never gets old to see the incredible talent on display here at All-Star Weekend.
Yeah.
And this year is no different.
Well, pretty much all of the events are a lot of fun to watch, and it's a combination of tremendous skill and entertainment. You can't beat it. That's his fourth straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but of course you rarely get it.
Now Irving. And stolen by Jordan. And that one is stuffed right through.
Well, you can't expect lockdown D in the All-Star Game, especially in the first half.
Here's Adams. 7-point differential. Got a piece of it. Keller passes to Adams. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Outside Irving. Wide open look. Off the left rim and out.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Here's Johnston. No good. Excellent D from Howard.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Wow, what an incredible run they're on. This is as good an offense as you will see.
Well, every single guy on the floor right now just feeling it.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for the East All-Stars.
They've set the first half tone by really getting out in transition.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
A free throw good from Ryan. West All-Stars still look like they're getting going. It's a 10-point game. Irving double team. The shot's good from Johnston.
Very lax defense. Both teams are just getting a sweat going. They haven't really got into the defense yet.
Well, Steve, you watched these games before. That's not a big surprise. Saving some of that energy for the offensive fireworks is what they're doing.
Oh, a beautiful play there. That's some serious all-star action.
And that's what you come to see, that kind of play.
The East All-Stars have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. And so here are the West All-Stars, trailing by 10 and stolen by Jordan. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Boy, what a fantastic opening quarter for them.
Yeah, it sure has been. Look at the lead they've jumped out to already. Impressive.
Here's Irving. Kick out to Adams. Outside Durant. Outside Irving. Back to Durant. He passes to Adams. A three-pointer, no good.
Nobody near him. He'll normally make that one.
Jordan the pass to Ryan. The feed to Howard. The dish to Jordan. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. 19 points for Jordan.
I think it's pretty smart that he's been given the ball pretty much every time down the floor.
Yeah, 8 for 8. He's putting on an absolute show. You got to continue to pound the ball inside to him.
And here is Adams. Outside Durant. Back to Adams. That's blocked. But they get it back. Johnston passes to Kelly. And again, unable to change momentum here. 3 on 3. He kicks it to Howard. And stolen by Kyrie Irving. The pass to Adams. And it's sent back by Howard. The drive by Jordan. That's good. Jordan's got 21.
Well, he's kind of been a black hole offensively.
Yeah, and in an all-star game, Steve, that's not a good move. I mean, I think sharing the ball is really important.
And stolen by Jordan. Makes the lead pass. That's good.
And the early lead just keeps on growing. Another basket.
And the way they've done it is with an extremely potent inside attack.
And stolen by Jordan. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. So the West ends up going with the new group. Passes it to McDaniel. They double him with Jordan. Feeds it to Richmond. Pass to McDaniel. Here's Reeves. Soft touch off the glass.
Boy, that was impressive, Clark. He did not hesitate to take the ball right up against the bigger defender.
Boy, I like that aggressive mindset there, Steve.
They get a hand on it. And stolen by Jordan. And he makes it look easy, dunking it hard with one hand.
Boy, I tell you what, they might have to change out those rims after this one.
Yeah, it's been an all-out dunk fest tonight, Clark.
1:05 left in the first quarter. They double him with Jordan. The pass to McDaniel. And stolen by Jordan. And here's the fast break. Jordan leading the way. Here's Carter Williams. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Jordan. Jordan's got 3 assists tonight.
And they're beginning to fall apart a little bit defensively, especially inside.
Well, that's 4 straight buckets.
Oh, man, that was is unreal.
Mark it up.
Boy, that was great. Just a fantastic dunk. Beautiful.
The crowd in the building loves it. The fans at home love it. I'd call that a juicy dunk right there. Classic.
Hooked away and stolen by Jordan. With the lead pass, Ryan the pass to Carter Williams. Hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup.
It has taken them no time to build this lead up on the strength of a great first quarter offensively.
And they need to continue to put pressure on the defense and try to really run away with this one from here. Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted, the aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Maxwell is guarded by Howard. Count that one. Maxwell's got his first basket. We're at the end of the first quarter, and what a blowout already in this one. The East All-Stars up on top, running away with this one. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And we welcome you back to the NBA All-Star Game as we get set to begin the second quarter.
And Kevin, already some highlight reel play.
Yeah, they're playing at a nice tempo right now, Clark, giving the fans a show.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
And on one of
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
And we return to the NBA All-Star Game. One half is in the books, and the second half about to begin.
And a
Unbelievable.
How did he do that?
That's one of the better jams you'll ever see right there.
Yeah, you know, some guys come out the high flyer, some of the bigs, and they just say, hey, I'm going to throw it down with authority tonight. I love that attitude. Nothing wrong with it in my book.
Well, you know, you always want your side to win, but I think it's pretty common that we don't see too many fouls in these games year to year.
Steve, you're exactly right. I mean, I think we usually see a few here and there because guys are also reacting based on instinct, playing the game similar to how they know how to play basketball. But aside from that, you usually aren't going to see too many whistles.
Keller. No luck. Good D by Howard.
You've got to give them a lot of credit for the job they've done on the backboard.
Well, they've done a lot of things right, but I agree with you, Carter. Their rebounding is right there at the top of the list. Well, it's been all about pace and space with them. Tempo, the fast break points, just a huge advantage.
Yeah, they've been looking to push it all the time and to get that early offense, and they're doing it well.
Adams outside. From downtown. Yes! And it's Irving picking up the assist. Irving's got 4 assists now tonight.
And that's one of his strengths, knocking down those long-range jumpers.
East with the ball. Jordan with it. Guarded now by Irving. Deflects the pass. Drops in the layup for 2.
Well, his body control is what I notice. I think that jumps off the page when you watch him play, even with a defender draped all over him. He's able to find a way to get to the rim and get the shot to go in.
And one of his other great qualities, Steve, is his quick trigger off the dribble. I mean, he can get his shot off in an instant, a nanosecond.
The East All-Stars have gone a perfect 7 of 7 from the line tonight. The free throw off from Ryan. And here's Irving. High post try. It's rebounded by Carter Williams.
The defense better not make a habit of giving him that shot. I mean, he doesn't miss many of them.
Jordan with it. Guarded now by Irving. And it's Jordan with the jam. That's doing some skyscraping.
And we're talking about a point guard there, Kevin. He can really raise up.
A flashy pass, monster dunk, whatever it is. I mean, this guy's got the versatility to do it.
And Adams kicks to Durant. Passes to Keller. Now Adams fires the three. And it's the East with the rebound. Carter Williams has got 3 rebounds so far in the game.
Well, an 8-rebound advantage like the one they have now is always going to swing the score hard in that team's direction.
And that's certainly been the case today. Their rebounding has made a huge difference.
All the points these defenders are allowing inside is inexcusable. Well, it's 5 baskets in a row, and they've all been practically lay-ins.
Yeah, they've got to harden and toughen up down there, guys.
Here's Durant. It's rebounded by Carter Williams. Carter Williams has got 4 rebounds in this game. The drive by Jordan. Off his leg. And the refs whistling a kick ball. And the East All-Stars making a change here.
Well, playing in the All-Star game, something to really be proud of. And, of course, the starters are voted in by the fans. The reserves are voted in by the coaches. Either way, it's a heck of an honor.
Count the bucket. Jordan's got 8 points here in this quarter.
Well, they've played terrific basketball at both ends, and that's why this lead is totally out of control.
Really been an almost flawless game for him, Steve. No doubt about it.
And, Clark, I think that one was for the fans that didn't get to see the dunk contest last night.
Letting loose a bit and making some all-star highlight reel clips, for sure.
They need to stop this run.
I think it's time to switch things up, either by going to the bench or with a different look defensively.
Steve, you talk about the starters and the reserves. Unlike in regular games, in an all-star game, everyone gets a chance to play.
Yeah, and I think the hardest part for the coaches, Kevin, is distributing those minutes because everybody is deserving. Everyone's a great player. And usually what happens is the starters get the most minutes because the coaches understand that that's who the fans have voted on there, and that's who they want to see.
Right side, Jordan. Kicks it to Carter Williams. Back to Jordan. Stolen away. Unhindered, going all the way.
A textbook example there of how to use defense to create offense.
Yeah, beautiful transition play after the steal all the way to the basket.
Wasted no time going from defense to offense.
It feels like they're starting to pick up the intensity as the game itself starts to get a little more tight and close.
Carter Williams kicks to Jordan. Puts up the baby hook. Uses the glass to drop it in. Jordan's got 35 in the game.
That makes it 10 of their last.
The East All-Stars on offense. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. And Tinsley kicks to Jordan. Great touch on the 16-footer. Jordan's got 12 points in just the second half.
He has really punished these defenders today. No matter who's been on him, he's been giving them medicine.
Irving with it. He's picked up by Jordan. Irving attacking. Howard with the block. Now here's Jordan. Gives him the lead pass. The basket counts and 1. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a 3-point play. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the East All-Stars.
Now we've seen them make that extra effort.
Fourth quarter still young, just over a minute play. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
Boy, they came out of the locker room at halftime with a much more physical disposition than they had in the first half.
Sure helps that they've gotten extra trips to the foul line here in the second, and that has to continue if they're going to complete this comeback.
That's good from Irving. The East making a switch. Both free throws good for Irving. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. Here's Jordan. The West All-Stars pull it in. Outside Irving. Here's Keller. And no good. Trying to use the glass.
He had a defender draped all over him. Not really the best shot there.
Well, not the shot you hope for when it's well contested like that.
17 seconds.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Jordan's shot is off.
Looked like an easy 2 points right there.
You know he's kicking himself for that miss.
And Adams kicks to Irving. Back to Adams from outside the arc. And it's the East with the rebound. Carter Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Pass to Ryan. Back to Jordan. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. Durant's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight.
In this quarter, he's really been off the mark. He just looks a little bit unsettled.
Back to Adams. Powered down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
It makes it so easy for your teammate when you can lead him with a pass like that one.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. And 3 from Jordan. Gets it to go. Jordan's got 40 points.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Outside Durant to the middle. That's tipped. Shoots. A shot by Jordan, no good.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took. Offensively, he can be the engine that drives them at any given time.
Lets it go with a 3. And that one's good. Jordan's got 43 points.
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the lead.
Irving with it. Back to Durant. He passes it to Adams. Takes a 3. And good on the basket. Book it. Adams has got 7 points here in this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Well, look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Dishes it to Carter Williams. Jordan. Fade away. It's rebounded by Keller. Outside Irving. And there's the pass to Adams. Here's Durant. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. Jordan with it. Howard kicks to Carter Williams. Outside Jordan. It's rebounded by Keller. And here is Irving. Passes it to Adams. From the arc. Rebounded by Howard. Howard's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Jordan with it. Now guarded by Adams. Jordan's shot is off.
Boy, from my angle, it looked like it was in the bottom of the net. Looked good from here.
Yep, I thought so too, Clark.
Back to Irving. Pass to Keller. Adams outside. Offline with his 3.
Boy, they're fortunate. Defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
From deep, Jordan. Here's Welch. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
He's had an off game thus far, but his team has been able to pick up the slack and find a way to get it done here. .107 left in the fourth. Beautiful feed off the bounce to his teammate there. Nicely done.
Here's Jordan. Foul call. Looked like the D didn't get there in time, and he'll shoot free throws.
Talk about being on his game. Look at the numbers for Jordan. 43 points and a ridiculous number of steals. He's getting it done, making plays by setting up his teammates. and grabbing some nice boards, too.
Yeah, he's doing all those little things that are so important.
And he knocks down the first one. New players in now for the East. No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Here's West now. Maxwell kicks to Walton. Back to Jordan. Left side, Jordan. Great D that time from Walton. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Here's Cartwright. He dishes it to Jordan. No good with the triple. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
Yeah, defensively, some really good pressure being applied, though, so you've got to give credit there. It seems like they've been rattled a little bit.
Steve, you think they've been rattled?
Oh, they're rattled all right, and turnovers will kill you, especially with a team like this that can force turnovers and get out in transition.
Here's Maxwell. Good. So it's the East All-Stars winning this one easily.
And Kevin, such an amazing talent in the Eastern Conference this year. I had a feeling we might see them beat the West.
And for me, it's always great to watch the best talent in the world go head-to-head, no matter who wins.
Well said, Clark. Well said. And with that, we thank you for being with us. For Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan saying we'll see you next time.